There's an old adage that humans don't like change, that we resist it all the time. And that's true to a point, except we do like a lot of change that we want to evoke. For example, I'll quite happily upgrade my cell phone at the first drop of a hat, right? That change doesn't annoy me at all. In fact, it quite excites me, and I'm usually the first in the queue. But this Power of Habit, a book by Charles Duhigg, he talks about the familiarity that people hang on to with regards to some of the actions that we have and the habits that we put in play. And it got me thinking as to how difficult it is to change behavior within teams, to change behavior within any form of groupings of human beings. And he gave a great insight. It's called the Golden Rule of Habit, and it talks about study after study that brought up that there's a three-phased approach in the Golden Rule. 1 is the cue, 2 is the routine, and 3 is the reward. Now, if you can identify what the cue is that creates the routine and what the reward is that keeps the routine, keep the cue and the reward the same and merely focus on changing the one aspect, and that is the routine. Because when we as humans have familiarity at the beginning and at the end, we'll change some of the middle stuff because there is something safe in the beginning and the end being the same. And it got me thinking about some of the habits that I'm looking at changing within my own life, or things that I want to change within business, etc. And I'm trying to identify what is the cue, and it's not that easy, let me tell you, is what is the cue, what is the reward, and what is the routine that I'm trying to break. And if we merely go to the routine, keep the familiarity of the cue, keep the familiarity of the routine, of the reward, and focus on the routine, well, let me tell you, it's a challenge I've set myself, and I'd like to set it for you as well. Would love to hear from you how you navigate through that.